Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Husband!
Wife!
Do you know what we're doing today?
Well...
I wasn't done singing. Today!
Well...
Yes?
Yesterday, we did Jonah chapter 1.
We sure as fuck did.
Yeah. And in that chapter, God called on Jonah to travel to Nineveh, I believe.
Nineveh,
right?
yeah.
And Jonah was like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah, he was like, bitch, bye.
And then we went on a 3-hour tour. And,
literally.
and the boat got in some bad shit, apparently.
Bad weather.
They think it was probably God. And then they were like, well, what do we do? And he's like, oh, you should probably just throw me overboard. And then they were like, no, man, we're going to row back. And they're like, nah, this isn't working, man. We're going to throw you overboard. So then they threw him overboard. And then a giant fish swallowed him.
The end. Yes. And that's where we left off.
That's where we left off, yeah.
We also had a very lengthy intro to this guy.
We did.
Only 4 chapters, but there's so much to say about him.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
Well, I mean,
it's the Bible.
It's the only minor prophet I knew before starting the Bible.
I know, you said that yesterday.
I know, I'm just saying. It's
still
obviously
true.
There's something there, I guess.
I guess.
So anyway, that was Jonah chapter 1, which means that today we're doing...
Jonah chapter 2.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, 2 things. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Yeah, you forgot that in the intro.
Like,
I paused, but then you just kept not doing it.
You stared at me, but I was already...
What's going on?
I was on to the next thing.
Yeah.
Like my brain had moved on.
Well, now you covered it for anybody that was like, where's the okie dokie?
Where's the okie? There it is.
There it is.
Mark it off your bingo board, guys.
Yeah.
The other thing was that it's really funny that there's going to be a prayer of Thanksgiving. And like we just had that holiday.
Wait, there's a prayer of Thanksgiving?
It's in here.
Oh. Okay.
For deliverance.
But not like Thanksgiving, the American holiday.
No, that would be silly.
They're literally giving thanks.
Well, something, I don't know. There's a title, and I don't typically read the titles, but it says Jonah's Prayer of Thanksgiving.
That's why Jonah's really popular, I bet.
Because
he's got a Thanksgiving prayer.
I have no idea.
Well, I mean, it couldn't hurt, right? You know.
True.
Now, I mean, obviously they didn't know that there was going to be a holiday called Thanksgiving later. But,
All right, ready?
Yeah.
From inside the fish, Jonah prayed to the Lord his God.
Bullshit.
He said, in my distress, I called to the Lord, and he answered me. From deep in the realm of the dead, I called for help, and you listened to my cry. He, you. Which one? Pick a tense, guy.
You know, given the fact that you can't live in the belly of a fish and you would die,
yeah,
this could be looked at as like a resurrection story.
That is what we discussed yesterday.
Right, but I mean, people assume that he just lived the whole time, or maybe he died, and this is the way they're talking about it right now.
Just the dead part.
Right.
Yeah. You hurled me into the depths, into the very heart of the seas, and the currents swirled about me. All your waves and breakers swept over me. I said, I've been banished from your sight, yet I will look again toward your holy temple. The engulfing waters threatened me. The deep surrounded me. seaweed was wrapped around my fucking head.
What? He ran away from God.
Yeah, but now he's in the belly.
But now he's worried about being cast out?
No.
Oh,
he's
okay.
like, now I'm praying.
Okay.
And
All right.
I'm praying to God. Like, I did this thing. You told me to do a thing. I didn't do it. You got pissed at me, and I went overboard, and a fish swallowed me, and now I realize that I can either die or pray to you.
Got it.
So I'm praying to you.
All right.
And there's fucking seaweed wrapped around my head.
Right. Yeah.
To the roots of the mountains I sank down. The earth beneath barred me in forever. But you, Lord my God, brought my life up from the pit. When my life was ebbing away, I remembered you, Lord, and my prayer rose to you, to your holy temple.
When was his life? Was his life ebbing away as he's sitting in the fish right now?
I think
or
so.
when is this that we're talking about?
This is, I think, yes.
Is this prior to him waving his dick at Leviathan, or
No, that was the Jewish legend. Or no, not the Jewish, was it the Jewish legend or the Muslim legend?
probably Jewish?
Probably.
The Leviathan is something we talked about before, so
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know, but that wasn't
that's not
Bible.
part of this. Okay.
No,
All right.
no.
All right.
I mean, maybe it was.
I was just curious.
I wasn't there.
I didn't know
see
where
what
the
he
dick
did with
waving
his-
came in. So
I didn't see what he did with his dick, so
Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
Those who cling to worthless idols, continues, what's his face, turn away from God's love for them.
Jonah.
Jonah. But I, Jonah, with shouts of grateful praise will sacrifice to you. What I have vowed, I will make good.
Okay.
I will say, salvation comes from the Lord.
Yeah. Okay.
And final verse, ready?
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Really?
I told you it was short.
This is really short.
I told you it was short. And the Lord commanded the fish, and it vomited Jonah onto dry land. The end.
Wow, that was so he just had to pray once. Okay.
Yeah.
And he got vomited onto dry land. Even. He didn't have to swim. He just was like the fish like swam right up to the shore and was like, "Here you go, Jonah. Taxi ride's over."
Right?
I mean, what the fuck?
Like, did he barf it or did he send it out his blowhole?
Like, I'm imagining what this would look like in a movie scene, and it's just really cheesy.
Yeah.
You know, like there's a fish literally swimming up to a shore and then spitting out a human.
Okay, wait, but remember in Star Trek 4, The Journey Home?
Yeah.
Remember how there was a whale?
I do.
And remember how Spock was like, he put his hand next to the glass and he was like communing with her and he was like, she's pregnant.
Right.
And then the lady was like, how do you know that? Nobody knows that. But then the next minute, he's like swimming in the tank with the fucking whale.
Right.
Do you remember that?
I do.
Okay. So that happened.
That happened where? What do you mean?
So the whale,
in Star Trek or in Jonah?
In Jonah.
In Jonah. Okay.
Was just like swimming around, and the guy was with him like Spock, only inside him, not with him.
Sure. Yeah.
Not by him, but
Yeah.
inside his belly.
He put his hands on the intestinal wall. Yeah. Okay.
And then the whale was like, "You taste gross," and then went bleh, and spit him like real far onto dry land.
I'm not sure how you made the correlation between those two things, but
I'm not sure either. In retrospect, I just really like you say
you just
whale.
really wanted to talk about Star Trek, I think.
You say whale, I say Star Trek. Star Trek, whale. Star Trek, whale. I can't help it. Okay, here's the thing. That movie came out at a very precious time in my life.
Yeah.
And it was a family movie. We saw it in theater. I loved it so much. I hadn't seen any of the Star Treks preceding it, not the show, not any of the movies before
This is what got you into Star Trek?
Yes.
Because when I saw it, I thought it was kind of cheesy.
No, I fucking loved it. And I loved the girl, and I wanted them to end up together forever. Oh, man.
But you've watched Star Trek now, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't you agree that as far as like, I don't know.
It was the 80s.
No, I know. But
it
like,
was very 80s.
it's
like,
out of character for like, I don't know. It's different than any of the other Star Treks.
It is. But it was trying to do something new and different.
Right.
And
No,
I appreciate it.
I get that.
I think that I have a really, really hard time discerning if I like something or if I have good memories associated with it.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Like my careometer is busted. And so, like, I have a really hard time gauging. So when I think of that movie, I can recognize it's probably not really that good a movie. And, like, nobody ever went back in time or forward in time ever again. Just that one time. I mean, they figured out how to do it. You slingshot the fucking sun.
Right.
You know?
Right.
That's it. That's all there is to it.
I think that'd be a pretty simple concept.
Yeah, but it never happened ever again.
Well, maybe they made laws like, hey, you can't do.
You mean like the one where you can't use your fucking warp drive because you're like literally tearing the fucking universe apart?
Yes.
Every
like
time you
one.
do it?
Yep.
Yeah. They didn't make any laws of that.
Well, they did, but then they broke them again.
And they forgot about it.
Yeah.
Well, I am not a true fan. I would not call myself a Trekkie or a Trekker because I don't know nearly enough as the cultish fandom.
We're merely Trekkie adjacent.
I love Star Trek. I just don't know all the things.
That's what I'm saying. Trekkie adjacent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, I have very fond feelings for that movie. Cheesy as it is and plot hole ridden. And I love it. I can't help it.
No, I get it.
And also I went back afterwards and now of all the movies, Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock is my favorite.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah. I did not love The Wrath of Khan.
Really?
Number 2, because let me tell you, those earwigs, they freaked me the fuck out. I could not with those.
I would say Wrath of Khan is probably my favorite. So
that tracks.
Yeah.
No, I loved The Search for Spock.
As far as the original movies go, anyway. Yeah.
I loved The Search for Spock because watching him go through that process, I don't know, I felt it. And then, to then go watch 4 again and, see, that's why he was so weird in the beginning. Like, I know Spock is supposed to be logical, but he's like, I'm disconnected from my human feelings. And, like, I didn't understand the whole storyline.
Right.
At the beginning of 4.
Sure.
It's because he had to regrow and redevelop all of it from, when he died in
Genesis,
3.
Yeah.
He died and was brought back to life. And it was called the Genesis Project. And we're reading the Bible and we're reading about Jonah and the whale and Jonah was resurrected.
And wife circles it all back.
And Jonah is supposed to be a stand-in maybe for eventual Jesus.
There you go.
Spock is motherfucking Jesus.
There you go.
Holy shit. You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Logical Jesus.
We're done. That's it.
Okay.
I mean, that was a bombshell.
So, yeah. I do have one. I'm sorry to interrupt your bombshell. But I do have, so if anybody knows of a good place where I could find, like, a place to track down clips that I could find for Star Trek, there are so many great, relevant clips with regard to,
politics,
secular
religion,
belief, like non-belief, secularism.
Yeah.
There's so many things that I would love to clip out of different episodes, but the only place I can find it is in places where I can't use like screen capture things and
Right.
whatever. And I'm like, come on, there's got to be somewhere where there's like a wealth of Star Trek episodes. And as I'm thinking of it, I think I just figured out where I could find some. So, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. Anyway, so that was Jonah Chapter 2.
Sure as fuck was.
And a lot of Star Trek.
I mean, Spock is Jesus. That's gonna stay with me. That was profound. Literally.
Yeah.
You're not.
Well, I mean, the Genesis thing and the dying and I had put that together before.
I hadn't.
Yeah.
And wow, that is just man. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm done.
All right, guys. We will be back tomorrow. Let's see. With the actually, tomorrow will be our special episode. Mm-hmm. So, if you are listening to this today, that means that our live Discord will be tonight. Wednesday, 10 p.m. Eastern on Discord. There's always a link in the show notes. Please join us there. We'd love to have you.
It's the most fun.
It really is. And other than that, we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God, stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe, leave an Apple review, join us on Twitter, support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks!
Okay, bye.